walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explore right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Realltom Football. My name is Tom. I'll bring you the watch along tonight, everybody, for Liverpool, who take on Barnsley live in the Emirates FA Cup third round. Everybody, if you are watching this stream on the replay, then please do make sure that you will leave a like on the stream and hit that subscribe button if you are new. And thank you very much indeed, folks, to everybody's joining us here today. Kickoff coming your way at 7:45 tonight in the Emirates FA Cup for Liverpool as they take on Barnsley. Good evening, everybody, and welcome aboard to you all. Hope you're doing well. Wrong overlay. I've not made it transparent yet. That is why. Tom's silly. He forgot about the overlay. Welcome to Luca. Luca Talks Dons. MK Dons fans. Yes, I did see that you I think I've recently discovered the channel. I don't know if you might be supporting Arsenal as well, but I did have a look. Yesterday when I saw your comments, I do get notifications because I'm a small creator. Right, I will get that overlay straight through the spinner for you, so we can get it on the screen. Hazard is here. Yes, don't be alarmed, by the way, Hazard, by that community post. I know it might have spooked you a little bit because I put no streams. That community post was actually set to go on the 24th of December. So yeah, for anybody who because obviously I had already had the Chelsea ticket sorted before we even beat Palace. So yeah, it was automatic, mate. So yeah, that might have spooked Hazard a little bit, but he and Flicks have both stepped up to bring you guys coverage as I take my big day out of the year. And really, you have to say that is my big day out of the season. Really, we're being at Chelsea on Wednesday for Arsenal. Of course, though, if we do reach the Carabao Cup final, which I won't go on about too much tonight, I promise. Then obviously that will be an even bigger day out, and also we should have the vlogging camera by then. So yeah, right, overlay should be ready for you all now. Here it is. Let's change the view from the Kop to a bit more of a nicer view of Anfield. There we go. But yeah, coverage today, TNT Sports 1 HD or TNT Sports Ultimate, and the draw has been made. Thank you very much indeed, TNT. Much appreciated. Yeah, I was sat there screaming for a home tie because let's face it, Arsenal fans do not care about the FA Cup because we're still in the Carabao Cup. Look, I know we're the best team in the FA Cup, but we're all too busy focusing on the Carabao Cup. We're all too excited about hopefully getting to the final. So yes, we want to keep the money in our pockets and get the home ties. Yeah, we got the Wigan coming to the Emirates. So a nice, easy one. Thanks, TNT. Really appreciate that. No, I do. That's not even sarcasm either. That's not even sarcasm either. TNT have done us a right favour there. So yeah, that is the FA Cup draw then. Not really too many big clashes, I have to say. Macclesfield got Brentford at home. Yeah. Unfortunately, that will be that will be the end of the ride for Macclesfield. I am sorry to say that, but well, if they were away to Brentford, I would have said maybe a chance. But well, if you look at Brentford's recent cup history, away to lower league sides, they're brilliant. But the last time they played at home to a lower league side, that was Plymouth Argyle. They lost. Yeah, Brentford impeccable on the road against lower league sides. At home to lower league sides, well, they lost to Plymouth Argyle. So there you go. Just saying, Macclesfield, you probably would have wanted an away tie there. If Argyle can do it, you can do it. Now, honestly, I hope Argyle get back to good ways, because I'm going to visit Argyle at some point. Yeah, I think some people in this chat know that I think that Argyle is going to be one of the clubs that are first in my list to get featured on the channel with the vlogging camera. Such an easy one that for me. And I know you're all thinking, how can it be easy? Oh, trust me, when cross-country trains are involved and Torbay's involved, it's all easy. On the flip side of that as well, an open return between Plymouth and Paignton and Plymouth is only a tenner. So I could literally stay in Torquay overnight or 2 nights, do that. It'd be 90 quid in travel altogether. It would be probably about a 150, 170 weekend. outside of tickets, of course, for the game. So yeah, if we got Argyle away, I'd be pretty excited for that, to be fair. I mean, they're not very good to watch, but like I say, it is a good one. It's one that would suit me most certainly. I do enjoy that good old 4-hour journey down to well, I have to change it to Newton Abbot most of the time, but hey, yeah, there you go. Anyways, folks, it is time for some team news. It's 7:35 in the UK. I was just yeah, Paynton's lovely. Truro is okay. Not that I've been to it before. Pretty boring city. Torquay is got some good nightlife. Now, I don't actually stay in Torquay. I stay in Babbacombe, which is just well. Moving on. Anyways, yeah, no, I will be definitely within the next year or two be at Home Park for sure to go and watch Argyle one way or another. Can't sit around waiting for the FA Cup, can we? On Realltom Football. Anyways, let's head over to SofaScore, where we can get some updates on our teams, with Liverpool taking on Barnsley. Babbacombe, yeah, I mean, maybe I'd like it, but I can't really. I mean, that's the thing. Like, would I spend the money on a model village? No. No, I mean, yeah. I don't know. Anyways, let's have a look at see what's going on today. Juventus against Cremonese, fight 7:45 kickoff. Sevilla against Celta Vigo in La Liga. And EFL Trophy, West Ham under-21s are losing 1-0 to AFC Wimbledon right now as we speak. And that is it. But tomorrow, the Carabao Cup, our favourite cup competition, is on its way back. And Newcastle against Manchester City is what we've got for you guys at 7:45 for the 8 o'clock kickoff. And then, of course, it is my biggest day out probably of the year. Probably bigger than even a trip to Wembley, as I will be entering the bridge as an Arsenal fan on Wednesday night. Kickoff 8 o'clock, 7:45. You can go live with Pazza for a simulcast stream by him and Flix on their channel and on here. So, let's have a look at our teams then for Liverpool as they take on Barnsley. Barnsley have actually won against Liverpool before in the past. 1 win for them, 1 win for Barnsley, and no draw. This is the last 2 matches, bear in mind. And if we do this... oh, dear. I like that button on SofaScore. I like that button. Farai Hallam, who are you, the referee tonight? Never heard of you before in my life. And on to our teams. It is George Mamardashvili in goal for Liverpool, a back four of Jamie Frimpong, who's still wearing an Ajax shirt. That looks like on that picture. I'm not sure if SofaScore have updated it. Just doesn't look like the right tone of red on his shirt. Anyways, Joe Gomez joins him in the back four alongside Virgil van Dijk and Andy Robertson. Midfield is split into 2 parts, defensive 2 of Alexis McAllister and Curtis Jones. Then the attacking 3, Rio Engamoa, Dominic Szoboszlai and Cody Gakpo. And Federico Chiesa gets a start up front. Hallelujah, Chiesa gets a start. Alisson on the bench alongside Calvin Ramsey, Ibrahim Konate, Milos Kerkez, Ryan Gravenberch, Wataru Endo, Trey Nioni, Hugo Ekitike and Florian Wirtz. Injury-wise, no Mo Salah because he's out for AFCON. Isak, very much out. Stefan Bajcetic, blimey. When was the last time we saw him play? Wataru Endo, Connor Bradley. How is he only doubtful? Can somebody explain that to me? I read an article, I think, the other day saying he's out for the rest of the season. Yeah, I think you need to change that over score. On to Barnsley. Mahoney in goal, a back four of Watson, Shepherd, Gevigny. Yeah, I think I've done Shepherd. And Ogbetter in the back four behind the midfield once again, split into two parts, defensive two of Bland, very bland. And Phillips behind the attacking three of Yoganathan, Cleary, and O'Keefe. And the striker is D. Kayla Dunn, who is the captain also on the bench. Barnsley, Kieran Flavel, Connor Barrett, Mark Roberts, Eogan O'Connell, Georgie Gent, that rings. Patrick Kelly, Leo Farrell, Fabio Jallon, and David McGoldrick. Only one person missing for Barnsley, and that is due to suspension in Luke O'Connell. No injuries. Well. There you go. That's probably one of Barnsley's best teams then. And their manager is called Conor Hourihane. Hey. Hey? What about my actions? And I'm not a kid. I'm 20. I'm going to be 20 on the day that the Carabao Cup final is decided. And no, I don't mean the day of the final. Good Lord. Wembley on my birthday? Oh, could you imagine? No. I mean Man City Newcastle second leg is my birthday. I'm not though, am I? So yeah, there you go. I will, on my birthday, know what the cup final is. Hopefully Arsenal get through against Chelsea, considering I'm attending both legs. Right, I've got 3 minutes to go to kickoff. I need to get on TNT quick. Yeah. Fletcher McCoist on comms tonight. Hey, there we go. Oh, I will. Yeah, I'm going to be a right young kid on Wednesday. Let's just say it as it is. No, I'm not. But, I mean, look. Definitely one of my biggest trips. Let's just say that for sure. On Wednesday. I'm very, very excited for that. The bridge. And yeah, nice, easy one in the FA Cup as well for us, like I say. The Wigan Athletic. And do you know what? I would have liked that. Well, look, I say I would have liked it as an away day, but I was calling for a home game. Home games are needed right now because the Arsenal fans are trying to save up for the cup final, which I'm pretty sure we'll get through to. No, I'm English. I'm English, mate. I'm an Arsenal fan. But like I say, Wednesday, big old occasion. Taki is here. Welcome into you. And yeah, speaking of Luca, he's a Don supporter. Very, very empty stadium, judging by your vlogs. I did already know that. Might have to come and visit them one day, hey? Definitely wouldn't have trouble getting a ticket. Yeah. Well, not when I'm in it. I don't attend that many, but I'll be singing away tomorrow at the bridge. As Arsenal may not be so interested in the FA Cup, but are definitely interested in getting to the Carabao Cup final. I mean, I'm most certainly not too fussed about the FA Cup, particularly if we win the Carabao Cup. If we win the Carabao Cup, I'll be chill about the FA Cup. Oh, I appreciate that. Who do you support then? You can't support Man City. There's no way. Now he's just said that. I mean, let's face it as it is. Man United, Arsenal's also English football's biggest non-local rivalry. So there's absolutely no way that you could be a Man United supporter either. A Man United supporter would never wish us success. You can't be a Spurs supporter. It would be odd, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was a Chelsea fan who wanted to win the league. Because deep down, Chelsea fans know they're not going to get success. Oh, Barnsley have hit the post. Wow. Well, there you go. And I'm about to make history. Could I be attending tomorrow the 2026 Arsenal win at the Bridge? The win that might be the win that is the biggest as part of our Carabao Cup triumph. Like I say, we win the Carabao Cup, you can forget the FA Cup, Arsenal. I won't pressurise you to win the FA Cup if you win the Carabao Cup. No, I think we'll be sweet for the Carabao this year. We ain't got dodgy old Newcastle. And let's face it as it is, Chelsea ain't got a chance at the Emirates, have they? Yeah, it's nice to have the second leg at home this time. And like I say, Arsenal will literally ruin my birthday if they don't get through. Literally. No. Like, there's no getting around that either for them. If we don't reach the final, my birthday is ruined. Because the second leg is at home on the 3rd of Feb. So, tomorrow I'm going to go 1-0. And then I'll go 5-0 second leg. I'll go for a 6-0 aggregate. There you go. I'm nice like that for us. 6-0 aggregate. Batter 'em. Nah, I honestly don't know. But one thing I do know is we'll beat him at the Emirates. We'll beat him at the Emirates, so I can confidently sit there and say we'll be in the final. I don't doubt it. And hey, maybe this year will be our year in the FA Cup as well. Nice, easy one again. We got the Wigan at home. Oh, comfy as F, mate. The Wigan. Oh, come on. Be a bit sweeter than that. I mean, hopefully he lets the shackles off in the second leg. I hope. Again, I won't be here to analyse it, obviously, because I've got the in-stadium view of both legs. Well, I don't know what the view's like. I think it's a behind the goal one, the shed end, to be fair, Chels, if I had to guess. And no, I don't know my way around Stamford Bridge. I've been there before, but only the very front bit where the Hublot clock is. I haven't been round the old ground, so don't even ask me how I'm going to find the shed end. I'll probably end up getting told by a steward. Away ends this way, thanks. I mean, Turf Moor, God, yeah, they had a giant LED advertising board saying away fans this way. I was thrilled. I was thrilled when that sign was leading me into a cricket club. That's literally where we ended up at Turf Moor. Like, I don't know if anybody else can relate, but we ended up in a cricket club. Waiting for the well, that was our waiting area. That was our fan zone. Yeah, definitely felt like I was doing like a League One or something like that. Being in a cricket club pre-match. When you're in the ground, though, they have improved it. Train ride was good though between Manchester, Victoria, and Burnley. Actually, I thought, well, I've got some lovely views outside the train window on a rather packed Northern two-coacher. Two coaches, yeah, you heard that right, from Northern. The name of the train company, Northern, tells you enough. And then, yeah, I ended up stuck at the station for nearly an hour. But yeah, we had a Burnley fan travelling with the Arsenal fans practically, because there's a Burnley fan who lives in Milton Keynes. I was sat there thinking, wow, that is commitment to go watch Burnley. Van Dijk. Corner. I like the kit Barnsley are wearing. I also like their lineup graphic actually. Yeah, I mean the badge, it looks like a kid's drawing it, to be fair. I'm not gonna lie. But clearly they've got a good graphics person. Kate and Jonathan, have you got enough energy in the tank tomorrow against Manchester City? I think you require a 2-goal cushion going into the second leg. And I think you guys know that, really, because, I mean, like I say, if you're going to stand a chance at the Etihad, you need a 2-goal cushion. I don't think a 1-goal aggregate lead will be enough. A 2-goal cushion? Yeah. Oh! Szoboszlai screamer. Liverpool ahead against Barnsley inside 8.5 minutes. I don't think it'll be 10 like Manchester City, but Barnsley do get beaten quite heavily, as would be spoken by Brighton fans who I think went to Barnsley on an away trip, and I think it was a 6-0 or a 9-0 win they got there. Yes, Brighton. But what a strike here from Szoboszlai. It's power. It's Szoboszlai. Took it like a free kick, really. Had that much time. So Szoboszlai puts Liverpool in front. Yeah, surprisingly, Liverpool aren't in the Carabao Cup this year. It is a rather big surprise, actually, that Liverpool aren't a contender for the Carabao Cup. But can Liverpool win the FA Cup? I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen Liverpool win the FA. I have. Oh, I have. Yeah, Chelsea, Liverpool. Can we go back to the season? Like, can I genuinely please go back to that season where both cup finals were Chelsea, Liverpool? I'm not going to lie. If it wasn't for the fact Arsenal existed, I would have every cup final Chelsea, Liverpool. Well, I don't know. That's the thing. I think you should have avoided extra time, really, against Bournemouth. I would personally say that Barnes should have squandered the pen, really. If you want to win the Carabao Cup, and you know you're not so good this year, maybe Barnes should have missed. Because that extra time is going to have killed you. That will be felt by the players on tomorrow. Like, that will not have done your players good. You have to beat them by 2 tomorrow. I can't say whether or not you're going to do it because I don't know. Newcastle are unpredictable this year, but they need to win by 2 tomorrow. Need. And you see, that's the thing as well. You guys have got unlucky there, really, because you've now 2 seasons in a row had the first leg away. This year we got a blessing. Because everybody knows, well, everybody with a right mind knows, that Arsenal against Chelsea at the Emirates is going to be a win for us. And also, we've got a very good unbeaten streak. Honestly, it's probably the best tie, really. Because we are on a rather incredible unbeaten streak at the Bridge. So, and then at the Emirates, yeah, they ain't got a chance. Chiesa lays it back. McAllister, good tackle by 45 for Barnsley. Bland. They're going to have a run forward here, Barnsley. And makes room for the shot. Does the striker. The reason why I know he was the striker is when the captain's armband off target, though. They've not played badly in this first period, Barnsley. I mean, I can't say that they have been anything special, but they haven't played badly. And it was a goal of quality that scored was the opener by Szoboszlai, really. Engamoa, great take. And Engamoa plays it into the centre, Szoboszlai. And it was taken off the toes of Gakpo and cleared away. Out for a throw, yeah, it is. In towards Curtis Jones, but Watson there with the header that took it out of play, I think. Short corner routine from Jones to Engamoa. Sober's live from range again, and it's going to be another corner deflected with a vital block from Shepherd. I think he's a bit winded there by the fact it hit his back. That's going to have hurt. "15 minutes gone. Only 1-0 down Barnsley. And Gakpo with the ball into the box. Curtis Jones. Good block again. Yeah, they're defending okay. Barnsley, like I say, can't really criticise them. You know what I mean? Soberslai's goal was quality. So... Wow, these mitre balls aren't great, are they? Burst ball. Soberslai. And Gamoa. Good ball in, but nobody was going to get on the end of that. It's got a bad cross at all. Another corner for Liverpool off Bland. I've just realised I have forgotten my bet slip. I'll get that out there. I'll get that jacket at half time. 2-1 today. 2-1 today. And McAllister. Frimpong. Joe Gomez for Liverpool here. Frimpong. Fed by Chiesa. Chiesa. Back to Frimpong. Nice play by Federico Chiesa. Tomorrow, 7:45, mate. Oh, tomorrow, you mean... Oh, I'm on 18 minutes, mate. Going into the 19th now. Yeah, 19th minute now. Bang on. 18:02 on the clock. About 15 seconds behind. I think, let's have a look. Yeah, not far behind at all. Yeah, well, as you speak, I'm on 18:25 now. I think I'm ahead of you slightly. Tell me your time now, and I'll let you know. Well, no, when I say 19 minutes, you tell me what time you were on at when I say 19. Right, my clock is now on 19 minutes. What was the time on your clock when I said that? To be exact, when I said that was on 19:02. Frimpong. Yeah, I'm about 13 seconds ahead of you then, yeah. So Liverpool 1, Barnsley 0. 20 minutes gone nearly. And if I was a Barnsley fan, I'd be pretty impressed going 20 minutes with only conceding 1. Are you on USA Network? Oh yeah, I'm on TNT. Do you know what is a bummer about the FA Cup this year? Forest ain't it. I am a bit sad that Forest started it this year. I'm a bit sad that Forest got knocked out by Wrexham. Can't lie. I would have liked a good Monday night out with Forest, but there you go. That Ipswich game honestly, that was my favourite. Oh, that Forest Ipswich game that I went to was just wow. What I needed, actually. "20 minutes on the clock, and Anfield remembering Diogo Jota." There's the ref. I've never heard of this guy before in my life. This ref. Yeah, the FA just thought Barnsley are in town. Don't need a big ref. Who is the ref for Chelsea Arsenal? I dread to even ask the question. I won't lie. I dread to even ask the question. Who is it? Who is it? Oh, okay. It's Simon Hooper. That's okay. I don't mind Simon Hooper. That's not bad, actually. I was bracing myself for Chris Kavanagh, but fortunately, honestly, I can't stand Chris Kavanagh. Honestly, that would have been it. Meltdown if I saw Chris Kavanagh's name. No, I don't mind Simon Hooper. You're a Liverpool. Nice one. Yeah, nice comfy one for you guys, I'd imagine today, John. And I'm doing good now that I know Chris Kavanagh is nowhere to be seen for our Chelsea-Arsenal game on Wednesday. Who's on tomorrow's game, then? Hooper on our game. Who's a ref? Hey, look at that. Chris Kavanagh's on Newcastle's game. Way, dodged a bullet. Yes. Dodged the right bullet. Oops. Oh, that has made me happy. Yes. Bye-bye, Kavanagh. Yeah, you go do that again tomorrow. Go and upset City. Thanks. I'm so chuffed about that. For once, we don't get Kavanagh and he gets put on the other game. Whee! If you ain't an STH, it's cheap. If you ain't an STH, it's a bargain. Probably for Arsenal, anyway. Are you on about... Is that a home ticket price? My carumba. That's crazy. 89 quid. Wow. Yeah, I don't need to hear any more, mate. Oh, on FanPass, so not through Chelsea.com. In that case, yeah, it's a bargain. Like I say, if you ain't an STH or you ain't a member, expect to pay higher prices. I mean, I can't say that I use them very often because I've got an actual dealer who just does it for me. I know. He's great. He's great. He barely charges the commission, and he finds me he finds me a ticket and buys it for me, and then I give him the funds basically. Well, he gets a quote. I send in the money. Then he buys the ticket and gives and gets it and transfers it to me. He's a reseller, not a like so. He buys tickets that are being sold, but he's a reseller, so he buys them and then sells them. And yeah, it's great because I have had some bargains, and I must say, be it not being an STH, I've got a bargain there. Good tackle, good tackle. They're right in this game, Barnsley. Half hour gone, only 1-0 down. I'm quite impressed. Cleary, not a bad ball. Got past Frimpong. And yeah, when we've got the new camera, you can expect a few trips to Doncaster and the Rovers. Why? Because my father lives there. Good old Rovers. That's one of the things I'll say. Yeah, I'll definitely do Rovers a few times. Or even Wednesday. I could do Wednesday. No, I could. It'd be hard to get a ticket there. Actually, I can imagine it'd be well hard to get a ticket for Hillsborough. Or Chance and Keelan Dunn. They're not shy, Barnsley. Get us at Van Dijk. Yeah, they're not sitting back, Barnsley. It's good to see. I wonder who will make more saves tomorrow. Will it be Nick Pope / Aaron Ramsdale, or will it be Donnarumma? Half hour bang on. As of 10 seconds ago. So my clock is now on 30:29. Engamoa. Joe Gomez for Liverpool. Van Dijk. Well, I'm on TNT Sports. Yeah, I only plan to use the dodgy sites once this year. I will be here for the Leeds game for Arsenal. And that's the one time I plan to use the sites. Then hopefully never again. Well, I'll have to. It's a 3 p.m. And like I say, I just can't do 2 aways before. It's just so awkward. Yeah, but no. See, straight after that Leeds game, I'll be back for that. I'll be at the Emirates for the Chelsea one, and then I'll be Sunderland as well. Are they? Yeah. Well, I'm still. Well, no, one. The only reason why I am here for that Leeds game is because the piggy bank will burst, and I don't want that to happen. Anyways, I mean, look, I'll tell you this now. I can't do the Sunday that weekend anyway, because it is my great aunt's 60th birthday. So, as much as I want to be here, I'll kind of be frowned upon for not. So, yeah. It's not it's not so bad, really. Although, yeah, I'm not particularly keen on the streaming sites. You know that. Rio Engamoa. Andy Robertson. Oh, calm defending by Shepherd. Heads it back comfortably to his goalie, Cooper. Well, this weekend we've got the Manchester Derby coming up for you all. Very, very excited for that. And guess what? Even better, it's a Saturday 12:30 one. I don't mind a good Saturday 12:30 Manchester Derby. So the Manchester Derby is on Saturday. Yeah, I will be. And yeah, I would have loved to have done the Forest away game as well. Gutted to not be doing that, to be fair. But hey, no biggie. The Manchester derby. My trade tickets to London are a bargain, mate. You must. I can pay as low as £15 to get to London. The max I ever have to pay to get to London is £55. 15 lowest, 55 highest. Bargain! Yeah, well, you're in Wales, aren't you? Yeah, I'm fine, Luca. Are you? Oh, it's 2-0. Frimpong scores. And Liverpool lead 2-0 against Barnsley with 9 minutes to go in the first half. Barnsley have played well. They've been brave. But Frimpong has the second for Liverpool and they lead 2-0 before the break. Yeah, by the way, that £15 that I'm on about, family and friends. Yeah, the £15 one is a family and friends price. 30 quid for first class. Bargain. Like I say, I never pay more than 55 to get to London. Probably for Barnsley's keeper. So 2-0 Liverpool, and there is a problem for the goalkeeper for Barnsley. So 2-0. 6 minutes to go before the break. Half time. I think Barnsley can be pretty pleased with themselves. Robertson, Engamoa, Sobersline. Now McAllister. Frimpong, that took a deflection, but into the goalkeeper's gloves. Back up on his feet, Cooper. And a comfortable claim. It is 2-0, yeah. You're doing a reaction to this? Oh! They've got one back. They haven't been afraid in attacking sense, and Barnsley respond quickly to Liverpool's second They're right back in it, Barnsley. And yeah, pretty successful half for them, really. I mean, Sobersley just in two minds. He just loses his footing, I think, really there. Forgets where the ball is. I mean, Strictly Come Dancing would like that move. I mean, look, Sobersley, a great bit of play in terms of Strictly Come Dancing. In terms of football, well, no, can't do. $63 is the cheapest for you, right? Yeah. So yeah, I'm still £8 cheaper. £8 cheaper is my highest. Virgil van Dijk. So Liverpool's clean sheet gone. Liverpool's 2-goal cushion gone. Barely had it. The coach. Yeah, Tom's not a big fan of coaches. Not bad, not bad. Barnsley have not been afraid to attack. It's not been bad, Fletchy one. It's not been bad at all. Yeah, all bar my New Year's trip, I'm not a big fan of coaches. He's been all right. To be fair, I've not seen him that much this first half, surprisingly. Yeah. Problem is, he doesn't play. No, yeah, it's trouble. I wouldn't pay for coaches ever, really. All bar Boxing Day. Oh, 2 minutes out of time. I've missed it again. Why don't you speak up, Fletch? Speak up, Fletch, honestly. Tell me about... Right, we're 2 minutes out of time, but I'm 1 minute through already. I'm still on the screen. So don't mind me. I've just had me seat details for Wednesday. I've got a front row. Whee! Half time. And the Barnsley fans are definitely happy. The away fans have just made a loud roar. Clearly, being 2-1 down at Anfield is good enough for them. Half-time score then. It's 2-1 to Barnsley. 2-1 to Liverpool, rather. You'd think Barnsley are ahead by the cheer they've made, but... Barnsley impressing, definitely. 2-1. There's the promo for Forest Arsenal. Yeah, not going to lie, I would have liked to have gone to that, but never the worries, because I'll be... This is the thing as well. I mean, I do well over the fact that I'm not doing Leeds or Forest away, but again, I got Chelsea. Just waiting for the pundits to go on at half time now, really. But Liverpool 2, Barnsley 1. Could Barnsley pull off a draw here? Wow, it'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Well, don't forget tomorrow, folks, we are live for Newcastle against Manchester City in the Carabao Cup, which is returning tomorrow. And you can catch that one with us. 7:45 we start, and you kick off will be at 8 o'clock. No extra time on either of the 2 Carabao Cup semi-final first legs this midweek, as both ties are part of 2 legs. Are consisted of 2 legs. Second legs are at the Etihad and the Emirates. First legs are at St James's and Stamford Bridge. And then it's the 2 E's, the Etihad and the Emirates for the second legs. And I think you can guess where I'll be within those two legs. STA, Stamford Bridge. And I'll be at the Emirates. Yeah, why would I want to be at the Etihad? I hear you cry. Home comforts in the second leg, people, for Arsenal. But guess where we'll have to play a semi-final in the FA Cup. This is the thing I don't like about the FA Cup. Guess where we'll have to play a semi-final in the FA Cup? Wembley. Oh yeah. I'm not keen on that. Second leg semi-final at Wembley. Nah. Do you know what I mean? Just give us two legs in the FA Cup, mate. So yeah, I wouldn't go to an FA Cup semi. I'd just wait for the final, truthfully. Yeah, that's one thing I'll tell you. I would, so yeah, I'd only ever go to Carabao Cup semis. There just isn't point in going to Wembley for a semi. No, the EFL way of doing it is good. Two legs. I'm going to hear from the pundits then. McManaman and Lescott. Since Sober's like, what a strike. From Sobersley. Bit of a mispronunciation there from McManaman. Slobbersley, he said. Yeah, I most certainly could have said Slobbersley when he scored that goal against us. Frimpong's goal was good as well. How about Barnsley's goal then? Yeah. The pundits are just talking it out. So there you go. TNT have done their little bit of punditry. Becky Harvey as a presenter, interesting one. And second half will be underway very soon. But a bit of details for you on the presenters for Sky across the Carabao Cup week. I am being told that Mark Chapman will be on the Arsenal game. Of course he would. Tomorrow's game, I think he's going to be Kelly Cates or probably Simon Thomas. Actually, have I said that right? I did say it right. TNT Sports, the clip, there you go. A terrible moment for Summersline, they say. Yes, I do need to watch all the FA Cup games back. I'm not going to lie about it. Ooh, absolutely right.
Dressing room, a place that you know quite well, Becca. Jodie and Lex, I know every territory here, but good to see you both.
That draw was good. I'm just waiting for the second half here. I'm a bit speechless now. I would even put the Carabao Cup promo on, but I don't think I've got time. Let's have a look at the time. It'll be 2 minutes anyway, second half. Yeah, it won't be long at all now, I suspect. Not really got much more to say about the FA Cup, really, other than Liverpool or Barnsley will be against. Oh, they came out first, I think. Let's have a look at that draw again. Yeah, Liverpool and Barnsley came out very first in the draw, so won't be hard to find out who they might be playing. So yeah, Liverpool or Barnsley. Yeah, there you go. So Brighton will be Liverpool's or Barnsley's home opponents. And I don't need to remind you that I think it was either a 6-0 or a 9-0 win when Barnsley hosted Brighton. So they won't enjoy that. Is VAR in operation, is it? Well, we got the Wimbledon. We got the Wimbledon. The Wimbledon? No, we haven't. No, sorry. We got the Wigan. That's right. We got the Wigan. Yeah, we've got the Wigan. We had Bolton Wanderers in the Carabao Cup last year. And this year we got the Wigan. The Wigan. How times have changed since I watched us, well, get drawn against Man United in the third round of the FA Cup last year. That was just a shock for the third round. Man United at home for us. I couldn't believe it. The game felt like a quarter-final. And God, it hurt. Jones, Chiesa, will he get one tonight? Chiesa had his shot blocked. That's crazy, actually, that is. Because I've just read the FA Cup draw. Liverpool would have been up against Man United at home. That's crazy. Man United. Oh, what a treat that would have been. The last 2 or 3 between those two at Anfield have been awesome. Can't say the same for Old Trafford. But like I say, the last 2 or 3 between those two at Anfield have been just great. And thank God can I just say, thank God the Anfield fixture came before the Old Trafford one this year between those two. Because Amorim's been sacked, obviously. And now, Liverpool are probably going to smoke him at Old Trafford. Not going to lie about it. Oh, chance for Barnsley. They're not afraid to attack Barnsley at all. They're penning Liverpool in these first 3 minutes. It's a free kick. Foul by Chiesa. Cleary. Brought down by Chiesa. That's the free kicks. Back in though. And the break on is on for Liverpool. Can't feed it to Jones. Watson in the way for Barnsley. Bloody Barnsley. Cleary offside. Cleary could have held his run, but he was clearly offside. According to the linesman, clearly offside. The freeze frame, a lot tighter. No VAR though tonight. Besides which, the goal would have had to be scored. Yeah, there's no late flags in the FA when there's no VAR. Yeah, fairly strong team. Liverpool have put out. Barnsley. Surprised me. Frimpong's cross, good catch. Taken well by Cooper. And his flash score rating does not really reflect how he's played. Yeah, he's got a 5.2 on flash score. Van Dijk. Van Dijk has a shot. Falls for Engamoa. Engamoa trying to find the angle in towards Curtis Jones. I think it might have taken a touch off 14 in the end for Barnsley. It will be a corner, I think, for Liverpool. Barnsley defending strongly. Definitely a surprise package here from Barnsley. And the Liverpool corner goes in. That's headed away. It's going to be a free kick. Yeah, I think it was a push on one of the Barnsley men by Ingamoa. Just in the back of clearing. So Joe Gomez for Liverpool. It's a throw in. Came off Frimpong, Barnsley firm. I think Conor Hourahan's saying, McGoldrick, can we get ready? $35 minutes to go. Plenty of time for Liverpool to get more, but also plenty of time for them to not take their chance. So Barnsley to maybe get back into it. And Engamoa. They're in League One, aren't they, Barnsley? Or they're in the Championship? Let's let Sober score answer that question for us, eh? League One. 17th in League One. Playing like a... Well, not playing like that here. That's the FA Cup for you. Oh, Van Dijk. How did it not go in? Oh, Van Dijk gets loads of power on that volley. And that should be in the back of the net. But it's a save from Cooper. Short corner for Liverpool. Engamoa. Sober's line. And it's a save that keeps Barnsley in contention. Back by McAllister. Chance for Cody Gakpo. He's been quiet this game, Cody Gakpo. There's a triple change going in for Liverpool. Konate, Ekitike, and Wirtz on their way on. In the meantime, Barnsley on the attack. Not been afraid to attack at all tonight, Barnsley. They've committed men forward. Engamoa's tackle. Good pressure. It's a goal kick, but good pressure. There you go. There they are. Konate, Wirtz, and Ekitike all getting ready. Definitely panic stations for Arne Slot. Given away by Mamardashvili from his goal kick. Couldn't keep the ball though, Barnsley that time. The lino's got blue paper out. That's normally a concussion substituting it. Well, changes anyway, coming in now. And on the hour mark, it's Ibrahim Kanate to replace Joe Gomez. Jeremy Frimpong to be replaced by Florian Wirtz. And Hugo Ekitike is on to replace Federico Chiesa. So Kanate for Gomez, Wirtz for Frimpong, and Ekitike on for Chiesa. Ball for Cody Gakpo runs straight through without any issues to Cooper. Oh, chance here. Cleary in behind. Thomas Lai takes him down. The referee says no to the penalty appeal. And of course, VAR not in operation. But Conor Hurahan is not looking very happy. Well, it's a tackle from behind. There are some boos from the Barnsley fans because I'm not being funny. I think you might have needed Chris Kavanagh today. You know what I mean? Kavanagh's on the Newcastle City game. I think you might have needed him today. This ref, I've never heard of him before. Because I think Barnsley deserved a pen there. And Gamoa to Sobber's line. They're showing us the challenge here. Ooh. It's a 50-50. Could be. Jones, the technique he was going for, that was looking like it was going to nestle in the bottom corner. Keeper might have had it covered, but good defending by Barnsley again. Here it is. There's a tug on the shirt. I think it would have been a Barnsley pen if VAR was in operation, but yeah. I mean, if Chris Kavanagh was refereeing this game, it would have been a pen. But he's not in use till tomorrow for the Newcastle City game. I don't even know this ref's name. And that was Szoboszlai again as well. I mean, beautiful goal, Sobs, but you're at fault for the Barnsley goal, and you gave away a penalty which wasn't given because there was no VAR in use, practically. He goes to the corner, well defended. Shepherd got his head to it. Van Dijk and wide. Do you know what? The way he headed it could have nestled into that bottom corner, could have crept over the line, but wrong side of the post from Virgil van Dijk. See what I mean? It probably scratches the post on its way wide. There's the drone shot of Danfield. And the longer Liverpool don't score, well, Barnsley are in this. It's the thing, they're not sitting back at all, Barnsley. They're getting out when they can. Well, Conor Horan's been booked. He's been booked. So the referee's booked Horahan when yet Horahan's done nothing wrong other than be a bit emotional. Because, oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, you're playing at Anfield. VAR's fitted, not in use because, well, nah, Horahan should be booked. I understand his frustration. Well, that's going to be a... Is it a corner? Yeah. You definitely view the game differently when there's no VAR. That's what I'll say. Fortunately, VAR is in operation in the Carabao Cup now for the two semi-finals. Headed away. They've conceded 2 goals, but they've defended as well as they could, Barnsley. I can't fault them. Challenge on Engamoa. Looked dodgy, but I think they won the ball in the end. And again, no VAR, so referee's call. I suppose, though, for Barnsley and any EFL team, no VAR is what they're used to because obviously, unless you get to the playoffs final in the EFL, oh, Gakpo, Engamoa's follow-up, big block. Spurs have signed Conor Gallagher from Atletico Madrid. Breaking transfer news. Spurs have signed Conor Gallagher from Atletico Madrid. Coming through right now on Sky, Spurs have signed Conor Gallagher from Atletico Madrid. Oh, that's good. They didn't need to do that, Robertson. He didn't need to put it out for a corner at all, but Cleary, again, giving Liverpool unclear minds about the result here. Their second corner of the game. Can they make the most of it, Barnsley? If they get a result here, Barnsley, they can't go down from League One. No way. Although, I said that about Plymouth Argyle. What a performance they had at the Etihad last year. I mean, obviously the result went against them, but Argyle played tremendously against City. And Barnsley here are doing the exact same thing here at Anfield. Although they're only 2-1 down. 20 minutes to go. They're right in contention, Barnsley. Engamo has felt something. Look at him. Verts, Jones. Oh, Gakpo's cross looked really good as well, right on the money for Jones, but good claim by Cooper. Engamo was done for the day. He's gone down. There, on the byline, just sort of goes to do the splits and pulls some. Yeah, he's done for the day. He won't continue Engamoa. No way, he's pulled some. Probably done his groin or something like that. It won't be a hamstring, but it'll be like a groin or a thigh. Well, you've got to give the credit to Barnsley. Because I tell you what, they've not been shy at all tonight. Yeah, it was. VAR, that's the thing that needs to change about these cup competitions, because it's almost disrespectful, really. Because, okay, Barnsley might not be able to afford VAR systems at their stadium and their EFL, but every team should have the right to have VAR in use if they are visiting a stadium with VAR equipped. And I think Conor Hurahan did not deserve his booking at all. He was reacting, he was upset because of clear decisions not being made properly by not a very good ref. You do view the game so differently when VAR is not in use. So 2-1. About 16 minutes to go for Barnsley. If they can get a clear-cut chance. Soberslide, Cody Gakpo. Gravenberch tried to lay it off, but didn't quite work out for him. Liverpool take a quick throw. That's good tackle. Good clearance. Yeah, they can pat themselves on the back, Barnsley, at this point. Really. Other than that O'Keefe strange pass, but yeah, one little mistake there, but oh, what a ball and Wirtz. It's a sitter. It's a sitter. That should be in the back of the net. Does it come off his shin? No. He toe pokes it. Just side foot that into the back of the net. Here's clearing. Amardashvili under pressure, clears it away. McAllister light and waste. Wasteful for Alexis McAllister. Liverpool should do a swap with Brighton. Go get Pascal Gross. I'm amazed that Pascal Gross has gone back to Brighton. Liverpool are not looking like they're going to kill this tie. If Barnsley can get a goal. I've just heard from Darren Fletcher that we're going to get David McGoldrick on the pitch for Barnsley. Could McGoldrick find the gold for Barnsley? There he is on that small mini screen above the scoreboard. Oh, chance for Ekitike, fell right in front of his feet. Plays it to Wirtz, laid off for Robertson, crosses it in, and off balance Gakpo header. They've given a corner. Nice. Yeah. I won't, but yeah. No, I've got too much to do in terms of the Carabao Cup, to be able to do a match reaction. But so Keeler Dunn replaced by David McGoldrick. Is the Barnsley change? They must be absolutely thrilled by this, the Barnsley fans. What's the ref giving here? Well, 9 minutes to go. Now in the 82nd minute. A little bit of pressure there from Liverpool on the goalkeeper Cooper, but for a throw. Van Dijk. Nearly 9:30, 8 minutes to go here. Liverpool do get a little bit ragged in the last moments of games, so maybe Barnsley in the last 5 minutes can try and make Liverpool lose focus. As much as they've played well, they need another goal to take the ties for extra time. Flick, Wirtz could finish it off, does. Well, Liverpool do assert the time, and Florian Wirtz gets the goal. 3-1 on the night. A job done for the Reds. But despite that, Barnsley can go away and pat themselves right on the back for the way they've played. But Liverpool in the fourth round will bring Brighton to Anfield. And you have to say that based on the last result for Barnsley at home to Brighton, which was in the Carabao Cup, was a heavy defeat, they'll probably not have wanted to play Brighton at home anyway. But their fans could go away from this really happy, I'd say. Obviously disappointed by the result, but the result's expected for Liverpool, right? McGoldrick looking to apply pressure to Canate. Oh, they've won the ball here. Well, they're still having a go. 3-1 down. See what I mean by Liverpool start to lose focus last 5 minutes of games. We're clearing. Ball across, driven across as well. I doubt they'll get 2 goals, but they're giving it a right go still. Clearing. Sobersley comes across. Corner Barnsley. Give him man of the match, Reyes Cleary. I know Liverpool have won the tie, but give him man of the match. F your 3 contenders with Ali McCoist, honestly. Just give it Cleary. Not at the best of corners. Headed away by the first man. Ekitike. Alexis McAllister's day is done. Needs to brush his hair. He's going to be replaced by Trey Nioni. Just as I say that, mine needs a brush as well. Yoga David goes off for Gent as well. Other change is Barnsley. McGoldrick keeps it in. Cleary on the byline. Has he won a corner? Yes, he has for Barnsley. Oh, ball in. It was much better corner. Liverpool on their way, though. They could get a forfeit. Verts had the ball loose. Lost it. McGoldrick dispossessed comfortably there. He's an old one, isn't he, McGoldrick? How old is he now? He's been bouncing around the clubs the past couple of years, David McGoldrick, you know. Sheffield United, Derby, Notts County, I think. And now Barnsley. Five minutes at a time. They've given it Cleary man of the match. Ray's Cleary. Ball in and away. Trainee on him. We'll give it away there. Sobbers line. Played by Barnsley. They've played well all night, really. McGoldrick, they're going to make it 3-2, aren't they? They haven't quite got the space, I don't think, O'Keefe. Yeah, Canate got back, didn't quite have the pace. But, Lander. Ball. McGoldrick's header. Oh, on through for the net. They deserve 2 goals, Barnsley. Cleary's ball. Spinning and looping. They've been a great watch tonight, Barnsley. So surprised by it, but wow. First could finish it off here on this Liverpool break, and that is clinical. And the goals for Hugo Ekitike who makes it 4-1. Looks a little bit worse for Barnsley now, but Liverpool have found their clinicality eventually. And right before the end, they get a fourth. Yeah, that will just assert the win now. 3-1 probably already did, but that is the stamp mark you would feel on Liverpool being through. And the next Emirates FA Cup visitors to Anfield will be Brighton in the 4th round. And bang on, 95 minutes. He blows the full-time whistle. Disappointment for Conor Hourihane. But Barnsley can come away from this with confidence, really, of themselves. Because what a performance they have put out here. The scoreline will not tell you the full story. It finishes 4-1 to Liverpool against Barnsley. But Barnsley have been right in it all night. And that's nice, Ekitike taking a Barnsley shirt there and swapping it. They're all swapping shirts, aren't they, look? They're all doing it, they're swapping shirts. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's respect. I can see all the players swapping shirts now, look at it. It's great support by Barnsley fans. You can see that they appreciate that. Big up Barnsley though, man. What a performance by them flicks. And yeah, nice to see most of the players swapping shirts with the exception of Virgil van Dijk and George Mamardashvili. So that's it then. The Emirates FA Cup 3rd round is complete. And let's read you through the draw, which in full now is complete. And let's tell you who's going up against who. So Liverpool against Barnsley, Stoke against Fulham, Oxford United against Sunderland, Arsenal against the Wigan, Hull against Chelsea, should be a cracker, Burton Albion against West Ham, Burnley hosts Mansfield Town, who got a huge win at Bramall Lane, of course, this weekend, Grimsby against Wolves, Villa against Newcastle is an all-Premier League tie. Not many of those, actually, in the 4th round. City against Salford, Macclesfield have Brentford, Birmingham take on Leeds. Hang on, I've lost it. They're all there. Right, so yeah, Port Vale against Bristol. Hang on a bit. Let me just make sure I've not missed any of those. Grimsby against Right. Norwich against West Brom. Southampton against Leicester. Stoke against Fulham, Wrexham against Ipswich. So, yeah, that is the time. That is the draw. And, yeah, Liverpool are going to host Brighton in the 4th round. But Barnsley, what a performance tonight by them. But the expected result for Liverpool, and they'll be relieved that they got the job done. Our focus then turns to the Carabao Cup, where semi-finals are upon us, the first legs tomorrow and Wednesday, where it is first the Newcastle City game at St James's Park, which is live with us tomorrow. Kickoff is at 8 o'clock. You can join us for all the build-up at 7:45. And on Wednesday, I will be at the Bridge as Arsenal take on Chelsea. So Liverpool get the result then, and Barnsley just couldn't quite get the result for themselves, but what a performance by them. Final score, Liverpool 4, Barnsley 1, and tomorrow it is Newcastle against Manchester City as the Carabao Cup makes its return.